We're gonna start with just a little bit of stretching out. So let's make sure we're sitting up straight. We're gonna roll our neck a little bit, gently side to side.
I can feel my creak.
Yeah, crunch, crunch, crunch.
And then we're gonna roll our shoulders backwards and do a couple rounds of that and then switch to forwards. Okay, as far as you are able, let's reach our hands forward. If you can reach them up, reach them up. Good. All right, hands down. We are going to breathe into our belly and then exhale on a sigh. So inhale, exhale. Good, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time, inhale, exhale. Good, okay. Next, we're gonna do a couple inhales and exhales with our mouth pursed, like we're breathing through a straw. So we're gonna go not too fast. 2 more times. One more time. Good. Okay. We are going to do three different sounds with our breath, and it's going to sound like various things. So the first one is we're going to sound like just a soft breeze. So we are going to make an F sound, F as in Frank, and just breathe it out until you run out of air softly. Okay, so take a big deep breath in, and then on the F sound, go. Good. Next one is going to be a little bit louder. This is sounding like maybe a rainstorm. We're going to do an SH sound. Shh. So this one, we want it to be loud, okay? So we're gonna do it as loud as we can, but don't push your breath so much that you get lightheaded, okay? So just when you run out of breath, you can stop. But let's take a deep breath in, and then on SH, go shh. Good job. Until you run out of air, don't push it. Excellent. Our little rainstorm that passed. Okay, the next one, don't think about it too much. It's a swarm of bees. It's getting closer to us, and then it's getting farther away from us without incident. So this is a Z sound, Z as in zebra. We're going to start soft, get louder, and then get softer again. So take a deep breath in, start soft. Good job. Okay. All right. The next one, we are going to actually start singing here. So we're going to hum a 5-note scale starting in our lower register. So if this is too low for some of you, just wait until it gets a little higher, okay? This is going to be too low for some of us. So we're going to go. Let's do that one more time. We're just humming. One more. Excellent. Okay. The next one, hold on, now I have to open up my warm-up book. So, the next one is 5-8. Chapter 5, exercise 8. Okay, we're singing ha ha ha. We're gonna make it really punchy. So again, we're gonna start this low, and if it's too low, Just wait until it gets a little higher. So I'm gonna start this actually like way down in the kind of the bass range for the men, and then we'll work our way up, okay? So we're gonna go Likewise, if it gets too high, you can drop out. One more. Good job. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Next, jumping ahead, we're singing blah, blah, blah. 3 notes, 3 blahs per note. So we're gonna start again kind of low and get higher. We're gonna go blah, 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 blah. This is instead of the tongue twisters. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Men, when it gets too high, you can just drop out. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. A few more. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, one more. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, excellent. Our next warm-up is everybody's favorite, I love to sing. So we're gonna jump the octave. We are gonna start kind of more in a mid-range, so the men can do it an octave lower if you want. The men can start down here. Women can start up here, whichever is more comfortable. I love to sing. 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 Like a sigh. I love to sing. I love to sing. We'll stop it there. Good job. All right. Hello, welcome. Okay, we've got a couple more warm-up exercises. So we are singing, is this right? Ya, yo, you. So everybody say ya, yo, you. We are gonna go, let's see. Ya, yo, you. All right. Take a deep breath. Ya, yo, you. 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 One more. Ya, yo, you. Good. Okay. Next up, we've got an exercise to help improve our resonance. So when we're talking about vocal resonance, a lot of that comes when we sing sounds like M, N, or NG. We're getting sort of a lot of that buzzing, which you can actually feel. So we're gonna sing the word no, and we're gonna go up and down, up and down. So we're gonna go, this is gonna be a little bit higher, so the men can start an octave lower if they want. Women can start up here. We're gonna go, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, on these higher notes, make sure you're nice and light. No, 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 no. Couple more. No, 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 no. One more. No, 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 no. Great. Okay, we have one more exercise. Now this warm-up is more about the rhythm than it is about the notes that we're singing. It's about syncopation, which is singing off of the beat, right? It's on the second half of the beat. So we're gonna sing, this is gonna be kind of nice and high again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, sorry, my mistake. 1, 2, ready, go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. I want to try it here. I'm not going to play it this time. I want to try it one more time with clapping. So the first no is on the clap, and then the next series of no's are in between claps. So we're going no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I think Lutherans should be exempt.
So this is this rhythm you encounter in pop music, in rock music, not so much in hymns, like Deb was saying, but it's really good. I mean, if we're gonna sing Ring of Fire, if we're gonna sing Country Roads, these are all songs that use syncopation. Yes, Catch a Falling Star, yes. And we were clapping on When the Saints Go Marching In. Again, a lot of syncopation. Let's do it one more time, okay? So no, 1, 2, ready, go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, good job. Wonderful.